September is historically the worst month for the stock market and for crypto, and people are telling you this is a selling opportunity, but I want to flip that around. It's more of a buying opportunity. If we know there might be an increased chance of the stock market going down this month, this is a buying opportunity, not a selling opportunity. After September, the stock market always usually bounces back in a U-shaped or V-shaped curve as long as it doesn't result into a recession, which it usually doesn't. Along with this trend and the fear with less greed means that stock prices will ultimately go lower than they probably should. We have rate cuts coming and it's looking long-term bullish, even though some people do say we're in a bubble. Overall, I think it's better to have some sort of cash position, so if you are 100% of everything invested and you can't put anything in soon, then maybe you should strategically trim, but don't sell. But I think outright selling a lot of things is just not the move right now. Yes, you can do covered calls or maybe some puts to maybe offset or leverage yourself to the downside, but you don't want to limit your upside too much. At the end of the day, as long as you're holding safe things like ETFs, S&P 500, it's not going to be a drastic move. If you're doing something like me that's a levered position like Ethereum, you might have a little more trouble, which is why I do hold a lot more cash, but I'm not selling. The worst thing I'd probably do is do covered calls to maybe protect my downside. September is just a downtrend usually. Trend is nothing based on facts. It's just what's happened over and over again. It doesn't mean it's going to happen again. If this does turn on a red day, it's probably due to people selling out because of the fear. If you're in the stock market, the best way to beat everybody is to hold long term. These short term plays aren't going to add up in the long run. Yes, there is potential to make money by shorting or buying and selling different points, but honestly, you might end up underperforming. It takes a lot more work than just holding for long term and buying dips, and you can just spend your other time doing better things or earn more income or spend time with family.